Why does every single person who watches The Boys fall in love with Homelander? Because he's brave, he's kind, he's sincere, a true all-American hero, the most responsible superhuman you'll ever meet. Homelander never hesitates to compliment others because through those laser eyes, all he sees is the goodness in people. And this man of the people, this beloved protector, had a childhood more tragic than anyone's. Homelander was never really born. He was grown, a test tube baby, cooked up in a lab. From the moment he came into the world, he endured unspeakable abuse inside that cold facility. To test his powers, Vought scientists would lock him in a 1,400-degree incinerator and burn him alive. He couldn't die, but he felt every second of it. His entire childhood was spent in that tiny lab. His only companion wasn't a mother or father, just a little blue blanket. When he grew up, Vought paraded him out as their weapon of mass intimidation. But Homelander refused to be their cold, corporate tool. After everything he survived, he swore he'd never let another soul suffer the way he did. Now that he had the power to protect the world, he was going to use every ounce of it. When a zombie outbreak hit, Homelander didn't hesitate. He lasered every potentially infected civilian on sight. Sure, a few innocents got caught in the crossfire, but he carried that moral weight alone because he knew a single moment of mercy would cost countless lives. He'd rather be hated by the world than let that happen. On the outside, he looked unshaken, but deep down, this man is a devout believer, silently praying, begging the Virgin Mary for forgiveness. Nobody knows how much he carries to save us all. To protect even more people, he assembled a team of superhumans, the Seven. None of them let their powers go to their heads. They use every ability to help as many people as possible. Homelander, a boy who grew up alone, finally found brotherhood. He knows A-Train loves to run, even at night, so Homelander lights the path ahead for him. He knows the Deep loves seafood, so he quietly prepares meals to share. When Stormfront got badly injured on a mission, Homelander didn't even change his clothes. He was the first one at her bedside. Homelander knows that protecting the world puts him in constant danger, but he never flinches. When hijackers took a plane tens of thousands of feet in the air, he didn't think twice. He broke through the fuselage to save every single hostage. One laser, precise to the millimeter, the hijacker neutralized, not a single passenger harmed. And the first thing he did after saving them? Comfort the survivors.
You're all gonna be fine. Oh, no. Come on now, you guys.
Rescues like this happen every single day, and he never tires of the work. Even when it's just a little girl about to jump off a rooftop, Homelander patiently talks her down. Homelander became the man he is today because he made peace with his past. He doesn't cling to his trauma anymore. He brings cake to the lab workers who once tortured him, just to say thanks. Sure, what they did was a little harsh, but Homelander forgave them. After all, without their rigorous training, he never would have become who he is today. He doesn't bask in the crowd's applause. He uses every moment to lift up the people around